here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at 2 guard. And it's good for 2.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Passes to Coathis. The dish to Mirotic. Rebounded by CSKA and stolen by Mirotic. Here's Higgins trying to get open as Mirotic. The layup off target. To the paint. Here's Sangelia. They grab their own miss. With the second effort, it's good. Sangelia's got his second bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Coathis. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And too long on the shot. Here's Sangelia, and the shot goes in. Sangelia's got 6. Sangelia's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Abrinas' shot is off.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
To the inside. That one goes. Count it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To end the run, it's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Tries again. He lays it in.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here is Hilliard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Picked off in midair. Pass to Abrinas. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And there's the pass to Hackett. To the middle. Here's Sangelia. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Hilliard. Pass to Sangelia. The tray. That shot off. Barca goes the other way with it. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so here's CSKA. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Milutinov. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Barcelona, trailing by 2. Higgins. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. A platoon swap here for CSKA. That one drops. He ties it up.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Bowling Boy. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Basket counts.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Westerman. James covering. Westerman passes to Higgins. And stolen by James. Here's the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. Off with the layup. We'll take a quick break and then back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Bucket is good. Westerman's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Barca.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Defender simply couldn't get around the pick, and it results in a wide open look.
Seska shooting their first free throw this game. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Seska.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. That's tipped. Over to the left wing. And Barcelona tacks on two more. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. James outside. Here's the three. Seska again can't hit it. And they're running. Pass to Kleber. And the pass to Westerman. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. On the wing. Second chance shot. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. Inside. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Seska shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Barcelona making a switch here. Davies, the pass to Hanga. They get a hand on it. Here's Smits. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barca trails by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. And Seska with possession. And it's Smith with the rebound. Passes it to Hanga. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Smith's good.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Back to James. To the inside. Boy, good, and the assist goes to James. And Seska leads by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Davies. Pass to Hanga. James covering. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Boy, and rebounded by Davies.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Hanga passes to Smits. Hanga, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, that's acceptable.
That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Calathis. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Abrinas. Pass to Calathis. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 6 points for him.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the 4 spot. Pushing it up. Here's Calathis, finished off the break. Calathis has got the lead up to 5 now for Barcelona.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's the pass to Shengeli. Here's Hilliard, covered by Mirotic. Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hilliard passes to Shengeli. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Barcelona leading by 5. Left side, Mirotic. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hackett, got a hand on it.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's Calathis. Passes it to Higgins. Inside. Mirotic gets the bucket. And Barcelona leads by 7.
And they've had assists now.
Now a timeout called by Seska.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Westerman, he's checked in for Barcelona. And so here's Seska. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Covered by Mirotic. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out. Pass
to Westerman. Goes up on the wing. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here is Hilliard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Claver. Shot clock at 6. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Stronix. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Seska, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Westerman. Kicks it to Claver. 1:39 left in the third. And foul on the and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That one goes in.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Westerman. James covering. Higgins' shot is off. There's the steal. Feeds it to Mirotic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mirotic has got the lead up to 7 now for Barcelona.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And Seska making a change here. Ballin' Boys checked in. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ballin' Boys got 5.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Westerman passes to Hanga. To the paint, Davies. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Barcelona shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Davies hits them both. 16 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. The shot. He can't get that one.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on.
And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Hillier. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And it's Abrinas in at the 2. Rebounded by Seska.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
No good from Ballin' Boy. Barca leading by 7. Pass to Calathis. 14 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Hilliard passes to Hackett, just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer no good. The pass to Calathis. Down low. The shake. And the bank shot is good. And it's an 11-point Barcelona lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Hilliard passes to Bollenboy. Here's Hilliard. Passes it to Bollenboy. Let's go. Seska again can't hit it.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Plenty of space. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hackett over Calathis. And he can't bank that one in. Barca leading by 13. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Seska making a change here. Sengeli is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Launches a 3. Aprinas' shot is off. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. To the inside. All by himself. Here's Mirotic, and finished off by Mirotic.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Calathis. To Aprinas, lets it go with a 3. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got 3 assists in the game. Now the pass to Hilliard. Here's Zangelia. To end the cold streak. Mirotic grabs the miss. Barca leading by 18. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Calathis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hanga. And that one is off. And Seska the other way now. And stolen by Mirotic. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. And Barcelona leads by 20.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And the basket by Sengeli.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And it's Barca with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Mirotic. He kicks it to Calathis. Shoots a 3. The shot misses. Here's Hilliard. Can't get it to fall. And it's Barca picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
Darío Brizuela se juega el tiro de su casa. Vaya triplazo.
Gets inside. Balutin off.
El Chacho de nuevo por la esquina abiertos.
Rodriguez, a healthy free, and down it goes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Abrinas in at the 3. A second chance effort. And it's Milan with the rebound. Delaney kicks to Tome. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Pass to Higgins. Dishes it to Mirotic. Hands the 12-footer.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Delaney. And good that time.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
The pass to Higgins. Here's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
High. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Calathis. And Tome pulls it down.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
On the left block, count the basket. Milan with the ball. Back to Delaney. Lots of room. No good on that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Inside, here's Higgins. Back to Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. The 15-footer. Good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shields. And once again off the mark by Milan.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Shoots from 12, and he nails the jumper.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So Milan ends up going with a new group. Pass to Westerman. Here's Davies, and the shot goes in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Barca making a switch here, and Barca shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Davies. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rodriguez outside. Lets it go. They get it back. No good that time. Barcelona leading by 5. And there's the pass to Westerman. Feeds it to Davis. And it's Milan with the rebound.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
17-foot shot on the way. Good. Here's Barcelona. It's a 5-point game. Taken away by Rodriguez. Juan shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Claver grabs the miss. Here's Davies, moves back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davies has got 5 now.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Barca on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Really left alone that time.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Rodriguez passes to Mitza. Back to Rodriguez. Kicks to Brooks. Passes to Mitza. Puts up a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Hanga. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. One trails by 7. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Rodriguez left side. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Right at the free throw line. 2 points. That one goes. 5 points in the game.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And a miss there on the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Barca leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Westerman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Higgins. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Amalan takes it the other way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Barcelona making a switch here. Claver is checked in. Here's Westerman. And the pass to Higgins. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Mirotic gets the bucket. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Barcelona grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Westerman passes to Higgins. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. A shot off that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Barca making a switch here. Coathis is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Dotome. And stolen by Mirotic. Pass to Westerman. And Barca takes on 2 more.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Releases. And the shot is long.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
He kicks to Coathis. Pass to Westerman. Shoots it. They get the rebound. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
No good from 11 feet. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Looking at Barcelona. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Delaney. To the left wing. 14 feet away. Barcelona grabs the miss. Mirotic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the shooting guard. Near the 3-point line, it's Mirotic. Misses the jumper. On trails by 11. Pass to Higgins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Delaney with the rebound. And he gets the bucket. Barca leading by 9. There's the pass to Abrinas. Here's Higgins beyond the arc. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Over Coathis. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Higgins' shot is off.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Delaney's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Coathis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one drops for him. On trails by 9. Fires the 3. Tarczewski makes it off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Calathis. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Mirotic. Yes, that goes in. Mirotic has got 6.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Misses the wing 3. Barca leading by 9. The 3. Higgins' shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And that one's good. Delaney.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Passes it to Calathis. Here's Higgins. Great look, but off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Barcelona leading by 6. Pass to Hanga. Davies down low. He has 5. Count it. Davies has got 7 points in the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
High post try. Here's Rodriguez. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Smits, open jump shot off the mark.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
That shot is off. Here's Barca. They're leading by 8. Pass to Davies. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hanga. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Hines, the pass to Mitsov. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Claver with the bucket. Claver's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Barcelona. Milan trails by 10. We've got Westerman, and it's Claver in at the 3 spot. Tarczewski can't hit from 12.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Swiped away. To the right side. Off target with his 3. Barca leading by 10. The pass to Hanga. Here's Westerman. Passes it to Davies. The shot from the low post is good. And Barcelona leads by 12.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Out left to the wing. Here's to Tomei. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hanga. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Davies to Westerman. Pass to Davies. Off target from the wing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
The pass to Delaney. Tarczewski, a special move before the shot.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Barcelona leading by 10. Davies to Westerman. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. On defense, Milan. Back to Mirotic. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Abrinas. Good on the 3-point shot. Abrinas has got the lead up to 13 now for Barcelona.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Shot by Tomei, no good. Here's Barca. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. This passes to Mirotic. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. And Barca leads by 15.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the shot goes down. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. To the wing. And Tomei pulls it down. Tomei's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes a 3. Barca grabs the miss. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And another miss by Barca. Milan trails by 13. Pass to Hines. And there's another one for Milan. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Higgins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Rodriguez, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Calathis. But they get it back. Back to Abrinas. Nice open look, but it's no good. Now the pass to Hines. Tries it from 9. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And it's Barca picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. Possession. So let's take a look at the starters for Cesca. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Angelia. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Rebounded by Cesca.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And that one is good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Tries again. That one misses. Now Milan takes it the other way. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Shengelia the pass to Hackett. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Shengelia. Pulls it up. Here's Milutinov. And it's blocked. And another shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the second from the line. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. downtown. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here. Here's Delaney. Shields. And the three off target. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That's tipped. And he dunks it down.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Milutinov. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Hines. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Seska trails by 3. Shoots from the high post. And it's Milan with the rebound. And here they come. Banked in off the glass. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Sangelia. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the wing on the left. There's the pass to Hines. Here's Delaney. Just 5 to shoot. Shields, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Back to James. A 3 ball. At the tip. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Kept alive by Milan. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Strelniks. Drops in the layup for 2. Here's Datome. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. Tarzuski. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Out to the right wing. For Seska, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. Juan making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the inside. And stolen by James. From deep. Kept alive.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Seska leads by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Seska.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Rodriguez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Seska leading by 3. Right wing. Inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. That one off the back iron and out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Brooks checked in for Milan. Now here's James. Here's Ballin' Boy. Clyburn. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And they're pushing it up. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they're on the break. Here's Mitsov. And it's off from three-point range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Back to Rodriguez. Brooks, left side. Hits the front of the rim and out. It's stolen to the paint. And he banks in the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Passes it to James. So Milan ends up going with the new group. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low, Charity stripe shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And he gets it to go. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Ballin' Boy. And here's the break. And foul on the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hines. Rebounded by Seska. To the middle. Here's Sangelia. Open and close and nails it. And now it's a 3-point Seska lead. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Delaney deciding where to go with it. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Seska leading by 3. James outside. To the inside, Shengelia. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Shengelia's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Milan has possession. 7-point differential. Out left to the wing, to the middle to stop the run. Rebound by Shengelia.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
James, no good. Over to the left wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Well, for CSKA, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I thought the turning point was when the bench.
And that should.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. CSKA leading by 4. Here's Hackett inside. Shengelia. The 7-footer falls. Shengelia's got 11 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Intercepted. Pass to Hilliard. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hilliard's got the lead up to 8 now for CSKA.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Kicks it to Dotome. Tarzuski. Second chance shot, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Poked away. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. And CSKA leads by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Rodriguez has checked in for Milan. Here's Hilliard. Down low. And that one drops. 6 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. CSKA leading by 10. Poked loose, and as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here. Juan making a switch here. Delaney's checked in. And there's the pass to Hilliard. From 6 away. CSKA again can't hit it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Good on the shot.
And we always talk about making your teammates better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Hilliard. Rob. Here's the break. Here's Delaney. Lays it in off the breakaway. Delaney's got his second basket of the night. And Seska with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to Bollenboy. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
1:22 left to play in the third. Yep, it counts. Bollenboy's got his third basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Delaney. Tarczewski on the money from 12 feet away. 8 points for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Seska. They lead by 4. .50 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries it from 9. And that's good off the glass that time. And Seska leads by 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Off on the layup. And Seska with possession. Stolen. Shields. Finished off the break.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Seska leading by 4. The pass to Hackett. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Milutinov with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hackett. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
From the arc. Rebounded by Seska.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
James covering. From 11 feet away. That shot off. Seska leading by 9. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Milutinov. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Rodriguez against James. To the left wing. Pass to Hines. Out in his own on the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And once again, off the mark by Milan.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shields. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, and CSKA with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Hilliard. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, James. CSKA gets it back. From deep. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint, here's Hines, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
James with it. Pass to Hilliard. 1:10 left in the game. And the pass to James. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Here's Hilliard. Inside, Milutinov. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Milan with the ball. The putback is no good. Pass to Hackett. Puts it up. And he hits the jump shot. And CSKA leads by 17. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
But they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Out of bounds, Seska takes possession. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, no good. And so Seska takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were.
Then swats it away.
Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Passes it to Hackett. Pass to Hilliard. Lock at 6. The 9-foot shot. Shengelia. Mirotic grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Abrinas. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Shengelia. And they're moving it up. Here's Mirotic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Hackett, the pass to Shengelia. Here's Milutinov, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Higgins. Here's Calathis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Hilliard. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The pass to Shengelia. Wide open. Offensive rebound. Milutinov. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Calathis. Here's Higgins to the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Hilliard. Here's Shengelia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. CSKA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second free throw. Barca leading by 3. Here's Westerman. Pass to Claver. And Barca takes on 2 more. 1:39 left to play in the first. Now James. Ball's knocked loose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
CSKA trails by 7. Pass to Singelia. And he lays it straight in.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Claver. 6 on the shot clock, and that one good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Now here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks to Singelia. And again, it's CSKA. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Claver. With the fadeaway. Davies with the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Barca on top, up by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Westerman, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. Pass to Bollenboy. Now James. And they're running. And here we go. That's tipped. Barca grabs the miss. Davies, the pass to Smith to the left side wing. Pulls from the top of the key, but they recover it. Davies, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. CSKA trails by 9. James outside. Here's Westerman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hanga. The long distance 3 is built.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Bollenboy. James outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. Barcelona goes the other way with it. James covering. There's the pass to Hanga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. can't put an end to this drought. Mirotic is checked in for Barcelona. Higgins comes in for Western. And Seska making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Barca making a switch here. Calathis is checked in to the middle. And Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got his first 2 points of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Down low, here's Smits. Lays it up off the glass. Smits has got the lead up to 12 now for Barca.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Mirotic, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Seska trails by 15. Out to the right wing. 1:51 left now here in the second. Here's Calathis. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Claver. Elbow shot is on the way. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Basket good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mirotic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Antonov covered by Mirotic. Let's go. Antonov. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Seska shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And Seska making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Barcelona. They're on a 15-5 run. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Abrinas the pass to Calathis. To the wing right side. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Stronix. That one doesn't drop. Got it up. And so it's the home team taking
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, what do you think?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every. Hey.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Barca leading by 19. Here's Higgins. No points in the game yet for him. Feeds to Mirotic. Rebounded by Seska.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
This passes to Higgins. Outside Mirotic. He kicks it to Kalathis. Clock at 4. Mirotic dishes to Kalathis. That 3 off the mark. Seska trails by 17. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Sangelia. The putback. Can't get the putback. Here's Kalathis. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside, here's Sangelia. The shot will not fall. Barcelona goes the other way with it.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Higgins. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Seska.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
From 7, a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Davies. Good work there as it goes. Davies has got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Boy. And rebounded by Davies. Barcelona leading by 14. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davies has got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
James looking it over. And the pass to Boy. James outside. Pass to Sangelia. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Seska making a change here. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
To the inside. Here's Boy. And the basket is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Barca leading by 14. And another miss by Barca.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Arenas is checked in for Barca. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. The inbound. Clavert grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Claver. Off target. And so it's the home team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Mirotic, and it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. Kicks it to Calathis. Back to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Hackett. Claver grabs the miss. Barca leading by 14. Here's Mirotic. Pass to Calathis. Goes back up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so here's Seska. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. Here's Milutinov. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Mirotic passes to Abrinas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Puts one up from 19. This is Mirotic. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. For the 3. Good. It's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got 5 assists in the game. Seska trails by 17. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Stolen away. Outside for Mirotic. And the 3 off target. The dish now to Shengelia. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
that pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Hilliard. Offensive rebound. Milutinov misses from short range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Great open look there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And that one, good.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Barca leads by 20.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mirajic grabs the miss. The pass to Kalathis. Fires the three. It's off. And it's Barca picking up the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far. Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. Abrinas kicks to Mirotic. And it's Milan with the rebound. Here's Delaney. Galathis grabs the board. Here's Barca, 3-on-3. Lobbed up there for Mirotic. One-on-one fast break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He kicks it to Kalathis. Back to Mirotic. Clock at 6. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Brooks from down in the low post. It goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Higgins to the inside. Stolen by Brooks. Pushing it up. Pushing it up. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Kalathis passes to Higgins. Here's Abrinas. Launches it. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Inside. Back to Delaney. Dishes to Brooks. Over to the left wing. And there's another one for Milan.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The second chance points on the tip in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Back to Delaney. Passes to Hines. Now the pass to Delaney. Oh, good with the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Knocked loose. Pass to Higgins. Kicks it to Mirotic. And he hits it to tie the game up. 6 points for him.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Delaney. Hits from the high post.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Delaney's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Higgins. Here's Kalathis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks it to Mirotic. And Barca checks on 2 more.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Shields doesn't go for him. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Higgins passes to Kalathis. That gives them the lead. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. To the middle, here's to Tomei. Davies grabs the miss. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pull-up jumper. The shot's good. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need this. Sinks the triple. the end of one. Both teams putting up some points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. So guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Here's Mitov. The shot, no good. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Claver for three. And Westerman kicks to Davies. Buries it from three-point range. Davies has got the lead up to 6 now for Barcelona.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Rodriguez outside. To the paint. Tarczewski. And rebounded by Davies.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Passes it to Westerman. Crafty move. Hangs in the air. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Mitov. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Kanga passes to Davies. Here's Westerman. The three-pointer is right on target. Westerman's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it goes down 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westerman's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Rodriguez with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here they come. Finished off the break. And it's a 9-point Barcelona lead.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
It's tipped. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. .152 left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Mitov. And out of bounds as Barca gains possession. Barca making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Barca leading by 9. This one for 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shields. And once again off the mark by Milan. Here's Barca. They're on a 13-4 run. Kanga passes to Davies. Here's Smits. Covered by Mirotic. Up again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Davies. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Mirotic, the pass to Davies. Here's Smits. They get it again. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hanga. Second chance shot. And Barca tacks on 2 more. One trails by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And once again off the mark by Milan. "12 seconds left to play in the first half. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Delaney. And he lays that one in. Delaney's got 6. And so it's the home team up by.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, looking at Barcelona. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. Well, and that'll do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One trails by 12. Shields. Barcelona grabs the miss.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Here's Higgins. Second chance effort. And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Mirotic grabs the miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Passes it to Hines. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Higgins' shot is off. One trails by 14. That misses off the backboard.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Higgins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Calathes passes to Higgins. Good. That's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got 3 assists tonight. Milan with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mirotic against Brooks. Here's Abrinas. Pass to Higgins. Back to Abrinas. Just 4 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. One trails by 16. Here's Hines. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And there's the pass to Abrinas. Shoots the 3. And Barcelona, another 3.
Wow, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
17-foot shot on the way. That's short off the rim. Barca leading by 17. Kicks it to Calathis. All alone. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Tries again. The shot, no good. Milan trails by 17. .59 seconds left to play in the third. And once again off the mark by Milan. Abrinas the pass to Higgins. Triple from the wing. Higgins has got 5 now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Shields taken away. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Abrinas has gone 1 of 4 so far. Out left to the wing. Will it go? Delaney, no good. And here is Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. And the miss. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Barcelona leading by 22. Here's Westerman. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Claver. That shot off. Now Milan takes it the other way. From past the arc. A shot off that time. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Five on the clock. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. A steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Westerman. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Barca leading by 22. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Smits. Four on the shot clock. Pulls up. And it's Milan with the rebound. Inside. Here's Datome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Datome's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Westerman. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the shot is good. Barca leading by 20. Poked away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Both teams will make substitutions. once again off the mark by Milan.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Henga. And he banks in the layup.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
And rebounded by Davies. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
One-on-one here. And that one's good. Delaney.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Passes to Henga. Here's Davies. Now the pass to Henga. Barcelona the rebound. 2 free throws come. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mitsov. No good with the wing jumper.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Westerman. Pass to Davies. Shoots. They get it back. Here's Claver. Basket good.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have...
Abiertos. Rodriguez, a healthy three, and down it goes!
On 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five. They've got Brooks, and it's Rodriguez in at the one. No good. And CSKA the other way now. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Hines, the pass to Detome. Count that one.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
To Hilliard. 4 on the clock. With the shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Milan with the ball. Pass to Hines. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From in close. He's off on that one. Nice D from Brooks.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
There's Hilliard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Detome. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Stolen. And here's the fast break. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Passes it to Hackett. Wide open look. Jump shot is good that time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. They get the rebound. Detome, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Down low, here's Milutinov, and it's in there.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And the pass to Rodriguez. .149 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line, and there's another one for Milan.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pass to Hackett. Here's Zangelia. Brooks covering. He gets that one.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Rodriguez passes to Brooks. Back to Rodriguez. Now Now here's Brooks, guarded closely. Rebounded by Seska.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Shengelia can't hit. And Milan has possession. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Hilliard. 41 seconds left to play in the first. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Milutinov. Boy, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
"13 feet away, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milan leads by 1, and we'll be back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Here's Stronix. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look for James. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Delaney. Mitov passes to Delaney. That one a little long. And Seska with possession. Clyburn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so he hits both. One trails by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And once again, off the mark by Milan.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Shot clock at 6. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. Down low. Got a piece of it. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Seska, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Natome's got 6 points. Seska leading by 3. Knocks it loose. James outside. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so here's Seska. There's 1:47 left now here in the second. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .144 left in the first half. Rodriguez against James. Here's Datome. He's got 6. Here's Rodriguez. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so here's Seska. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Fires for 3. He can't get that one. And Seska the other way now. Off target at the rim.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Hines the pass to Rodriguez. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
James outside. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. And Datome pulls it down. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Hilliard. Here's Stronix. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to... And guys from Milan, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I love the way that...
Thanks for joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milan with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. They've got Brooks. And it's Hines in at the center position. Rodriguez with it. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot. Rodriguez has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Rodriguez has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Goes up at the stripe. Unable to get that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. Brooks the pass to Hines. And he gets the... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Shingeli. Fader on the way. Count that one. Shingeli's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Rodriguez passes to Hines. Rodriguez outside, down to 5 on the shot clock, and once again off the mark by Milan. Hilliard passes to Shingeli. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And it's Milan with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Shot from 6. Here's Milutinov. No good with the layup. Milan leading by 4. Inside. Here's Rodriguez. The putback. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle. Here's Hackett. Got a piece of it. Rodriguez outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 6 now for Milan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Second chance shot. Shingeli comes up empty down low.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Milan lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
James outside to end the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. James has got his first points of the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Delaney, and stolen by James. Seska trails by 9. Antonov fires from the wing. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Tarzuski, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Juan making a switch here. Tome's checked in. Now a timeout called by Seska.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
James, the pass to Bollenboy. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. That one drops for him. Milan leading by 8. Here's Delaney. Pass to Mitsa. Clock at 6. Tries from 10, and that's off the glass and in. Delaney's got his second basket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And there's another one for Milan. Seska trails by 10. Pass to Bollenboy. That one good for 2. Bollenboy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
From downtown, Delaney no good. And Seska with possession. James kicks to Bollenboy. It's deflected. Here's Delaney. Passes it to Mitsa. The pass to Delaney. Just 4 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's tipped. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brooks checked in for Milan.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Milan has possession. Back to Delaney. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession. Now a timeout called by Seska. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Rodriguez passes to Hines. Back to Rodriguez. Fires from 14. Rebound by Shengelia. Shengelia's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Rodriguez to the right side. Shields. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 3 assists tonight. Hilliard passes to Hackett. 1:53 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Taken away by Rodriguez. Fires it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now a 10-point Milan lead. .130 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hackett. Plays it up and banks it in.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now Rodriguez. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hilliard.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Milan with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brooks, the pass to Hines. Back to Brooks. Makes it off the glass. And Milan leads by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Now here's Rodriguez. Shields. Off target from outside. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? From deep three-point range. Rodriguez outside. A 3-ball. Misses. And so it's Milan winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.